Well, hello there, my fellow Scar Squad. Good times with Scar here, and welcome to Cossacks 3. Now, this was a game that I loved as a kid, and I cannot wait to get back into it as a new game in the series is out. So we're here in the menu, and a big thank you to the developers for sending over a code, and a good way of starting out this game, I at least feel, is just doing a random map. So back in the day, I loved to create a little skirmish before going to swim practice when I was a kid. So that's where we're going to start with here. So I set up with Sweden. I'm gonna channel my inner Swedish here. And then we're going to go against the French. All right, so we got this all set up and ready to go. So let's get started. And we are in the game and let's get rolling. So we're kind of in the middle of the map, which is kind of a disappointment to be honest. I like to kind of at least have my back against something. So I'm gonna put my headquarters over here, and I was thinking about this. We're actually the Swedish, right? Maybe this is the Swedish headquarters. That's right, the Swedish headquarters of IKEA. That's right, you guessed it. All right, so look at all of these resources. Oh, we do have water behind our back. Oh, that's great. So yeah, that's a lot of resources. That is a lot of resources. So in today's episode, I want us to just kind of feel out the game and see if this is something that we want to continue with. And I think this is a good way going forward when it comes to new games is we just kind of get a feel for them. We just see if like, hey, is this going to be a game for us? So we just do kind of like a test of the game, and that's what we're going to do today. So I would love to get your guys' feedback on what you think of the game so far, and if this is something that you guys want to see more of. Now, I played the game a little bit, okay? I'm going to be 100% honest here. I didn't make it past the first 10 minutes. So I thought, well, what better is just to start recording after taking some huge fails. So we're gonna get started here by hopefully not failing. So I'm gonna create a little storeroom over there, and my next task here, I think, is gonna be building a granary. That's right, we're gonna build a little mill, get that set up so we can start producing lots of troops and all sorts of wonderful things. Let's move those guys over there so we can see how many of these are available. So these troops right here, I think, are going to start with our mill. There's our mill, and I'm gonna put that way, I'm gonna put that way over there. All right, there we go, because when I did try this game before, the enemies came over and just easily took the mill, and all of my workers just abandoned me. They just abandoned me. It was the most devastating thing. They're just like, yeah, no, we're gonna go over to these cool kids over on the other side. And I was like, but no, don't go. No, they went. Oh, they went. I'll tell you, they went. And I'm not happy about it. So if I see one more of my little work peasants over here leave me, oh, there's gonna be trouble, I'll tell you that. All right, the mill is complete. Now we did have a good placement. As you can see, we lost a little bit of field here and there, but I think that's decent. And apparently this is gonna take a little bit more time to grow in. So I'm gonna send those workmen over and work on the barracks, or not the barracks, but the blacksmith. Now the blacksmith will allow us to start working on the barracks. So it's kind of, you know, a progression of the tech tree there, and I think that'll be excellent to start working on that. Let's see, who do I want to send? Let's send you guys down into the mines. Start getting me some of that sweet, sweet gold. Oh, beautiful, it's done. So let's move over here and let's create our first barracks. We're gonna set that right there. Beautiful. I wish I could rotate the buildings so they're a little bit more aesthetically pleasing in the right like lines, but I mean, I might be getting a little picky now, am I? It might be getting a little picky. I think that's our least of our concerns at this point, is making sure the buildings are aesthetically pleasing. Okay, let's take a look at our barracks here and see if we can manufacture some field equipment, 100% increase. Oh, for sure. So we're gonna do that. And that's not a barracks, that's a blacksmith, Scar, just to let you know. I'm gonna have you guys start working on that double time. Oh, you're done. Oh, well, thank you for the speed. Why don't we start an academy like right off the bat? Because I always saw that there, and I think, you know, if we start that right off the bat, we can really get some cool little resource advantages potentially. Oh, the fields are ready. The fields are ready. Oh, hello. Improved grain crops treatment. Harvesting 140%. Okay, definitely gonna do that. And all new recruits to our building industry will all go towards this. So we need as much food as possible. So all these guys are gonna head over there. Okay, so how are we doing over here? Okay, that's looking good. That's looking decent. Oh, this is absolutely beautiful. Look at all the detail on the roof lines, the pillars. Oh, that's really cool. We can definitely get some inspiration for a Minecraft building through all these little builds. Look at that. All right, we gotta stop looking at that because that's just gonna distract us. I'm gonna make as many as I can, so we can make 18 to start with. So I'm gonna have them rolling out. And hello there, little fella. Where do we need resources? We need food. Okay, so all these guys, like I said before, need to head towards the food. All right, so I'm gonna start working on my army. I'm gonna start building up some food, and I'll see you guys in a minute. And the academy is done, and we have 9 available peasants to start working on some additional projects. So looking at this, what can we use to improve our skills a little bit? Let's see, gunpowder, firepower by 15%. That's a pretty big increase, but our food is so low. I'm gonna continue to work on upgrades towards our mill, and I'm gonna send these guys over to the fields over there. I'm gonna send you into a different mine. So I wanna send a few people into the mines because we are a little bit low on workers in some of the mines. So wherever we can get some additional mining going would definitely be a bonus, especially in the iron department, because we're gonna start really producing quite a few more of these guys. So another 10 or 12 of those will be perfect. And I'm gonna send you over here to start working on that. Beautiful. If we can get another gold field going. Oh, there's gold. Perfect. We need to remember there's gold down there. How are we doing down here? This is a decent sized army. It's starting to develop. I would love to get some more upgrades on these guys, but I'm going to continue to make as many of those as I possibly can. You are just a lone little peasant out there. And by the way, I love the hat. Those 2 feathers on there, those are quite dashing. All right, take a look at that army starting to form up. That is formidable. So over here, we're gonna start getting some upgrades on these guys. So I'm gonna start working on upgrades out of that barracks and then continuing the production out of here. So I'm gonna do about 10 more units out of here. And then I'm gonna switch over to, what is this? The musketeers of the 17th century. Ooh, hello musketeers, aren't you delicious? So I'm gonna start working on them once we get this last unit set up. That is a decent size right there. I'm pretty happy about that. Ooh, 3 of you, hello. Let's start sending you to the gold fields. Beautiful, get that rolling on that side. And then how's our wheat doing? I think production over here is doing really well. Let's check the academy. Hello, academy. Okay, so no upgrades yet. We don't have a ton of resources for upgrades. So this guy's just kind of hanging out doing nothing. So we'll send him on his way to the iron mines. All right, so we set up our Pikmin army. I think that's a really good front line. Now we're starting to build up the musketeers. Aren't they looking very dashing? Look at that outfit right there. Look at that hat. Oh, they love feathers in this army. It's a big deal. The feathers are important. It's a status symbol here. So next thing we're going to do is let's set up some stables. So let's get a stable rolling right here. Now this is gonna take quite a few resources. That was a lot of wood. So we got a lot of wood in production there. So we're gonna send out another worker over there. Look at the fields, a lot of work going on over there. So I'm feeling really, really good about this. Like that's making me happy right there. Over at this barracks, we're working on upgrades, pure upgrades out of this place. So we're really using up a lot of our resources on getting these guys all upgraded. So that'll be good. But yeah, I am feeling super confident. Next thing I wanna do is potentially start upgrading some of the mines. Now we can upgrade them to bring in more workers, but we just need more workers. Potentially a new IKEA headquarters, start really creating the domination of the IKEA throughout the world here. So potentially another one would be good, but we'll see. I'm just going to continue using what we do have. So some of these are still not fully populated yet. Uh-oh, we got incoming, my friends. We got, oh, that's right. They saw my army. They're out of here. Goodbye. Have a great time. Oh, they saw it. They saw that and they're like, not gonna mess with those Swedish fellas. Ah, that's awesome. They got so scared. Oh, that was so great. They were just like, Oh man, that made me happy. So we got a new research type here in the blacksmith. As you can see, it adds a new cavalry attack. So I'm thinking about adding that. So it's gonna take a lot of iron. So I think I'm gonna hold off a little bit till we actually get the stable operational. But look at this, we're still producing quite a few musketeers, and let's take a look at our rankings here. So it looks like we can add a little bit more of a shield defense points. So 2 more defense points for them. So that is good. Now, if we click on this one, it looks like we are still a little low on the food department to complete those and gold. So we'll wait on those to complete. I wish I had some more of these guys. They're just producing so slowly that that's going to be a bit of a problem. But I think this, so we can create 2 of these, 2 forms of those and 2 of those. That is like the best I feel like we can do. Oh, we can start with our horses. Oh, let's get close here and see what we can do. Why don't we start with just a couple of those, just a really small start of those, and then we can start divvying up these new workers for new tasks. So like we talked about before, we don't want to put all of our Swedish meatballs in one basket in case we lose this granary or we lose something else. So I'm considering, and it looked like the armies were coming from this direction, so potentially building up some more defenses here. And then maybe building, we could build it here, but I just feel like it's gonna be really vulnerable if we build another one of our mills. I'm gonna hold off on the mill for a moment and start potentially starting to upgrade some of these closer in the kind of protection zone of our mines. I think that's gonna be a good idea. Let's start upgrading these. And this looks like a great resource that we can get 2% more for 6,000 or about 7,000 gold. That isn't gonna be a good upgrade, I believe. Now I am setting up another mill over here. It's not a perfect spot, but it's at least out of the area where potentially every once in a while I see just a few of those blue troops kind of poke their head over here and be like, not coming over there. And they back up and head away. As you can see, I'm starting to form up a new military unit right here. Let's take a look at this. So we can do another upgrade, but look at these upgrades. These are so powerful. Oh, it's awesome. So I think we're going to start working on some new musketeer guys. So we're going to start bringing those up to about 20 more of those. Set those right there. And then of course, we're gonna start working on horse upgrades after that last horse has been accomplished. And then let's see, I'm gonna hold those guys there for now. So when that granary is clear to roll, we can get them into production. This looks like something we could do eventually. And then, I've been waiting for that. That's gonna be great because we are actually doing well on wood now. We were struggling on wood at the beginning, especially when we built this. But that, I think, will allow us to actually build another one of these more easily. Oh, okay, I think we're good. Uh-oh. Form up, everybody, we've got an attack. All hands, battle stations, red alert. Mr. Wolf, shields up, phaser banks at full. Oh wait, this is medieval stuff. Oh, great. Why is everybody not attacking them? Attack them. Oh, this doesn't look good. I have a really bad feeling about this. This doesn't look good. Wait, it does look good. That's all dead blue stuff. Oh, we did it. Oh, we did it. Oh, that's amazing. That's the first time I've ever repelled a single attack. Oh, I'm so happy. Oh, wow. All right. Yeah, I'm feeling good about that. That's good stuff right there. Look at all those dead blue people. Oh, so many dead Smurfs just disappearing into the earth. Just becoming one with the earth once again. Oh, that's peaceful. That's great. Look at my army. They're just like, oh, yeah. Oh, that's great. That is great. My horses actually survived. A few of my horses did survive. Sweet. So let's start upgrading them a little bit because they're apparently a little weak. So I'm going to give this guy a boost there. I'm going to move you over there, but yes. Oh, I'm so happy we repelled that attack. Oh, look at you guys. You guys are all ready for some harvesting, aren't you? All right, get busy there. We got a lot of wheat to harvest over there. Oh, we're under attack, my friends. Oh, look at this little weak army just running for the hills. Look at them go. Oh, they just left these poor little guys to die over here. How sad, really. How sad. And they just left that little drummer, that poor little drummer and his drum. No defenses but his musical talents. Dead in the field. Wow, those blue people are so cruel. Look at my army. It's kind of gigantic, huh? Kind of amazing. Oh, let's form them all up so it just creates an amazing little blockade right here. When they come over here, they're gonna be running. One thing I don't have is a cathedral. Now, a cathedral will allow us to have priests, which will heal our troops in battle, which I think is kind of important. Now, let's take a look at my massive army, which I cannot wait to invade those blue people who think they can just keep coming on over here and trampling my crops. Look at these guys. Oh, come on now. Look at that. What is this? What is this? Is this a joke? Is this a parody of your army? Yeah, turn around. Leave. Oh, that's funny. They're cute, aren't they? So I found some more reserves, some more ore reserves over here. So I think I'm going to expand my IKEA reach over here and start creating another warehouse store right there so I can start producing more troops. And it looks like the blue people have some scheme in this area. So I'm not sure what's going on there. I might have to send a few of my army folk over there to investigate. Let's send these guys over there, actually. Send them over there and just see what's kind of going on. We'll send them over there and investigate, and we'll continue to produce as many workers as we can so we can kind of expand our reach. Oh, we've got an invasion, my friends. They're coming in with their army, but it is no match for the great. What is this, bows? Seriously, you're gonna shoot bows at my musketeers with guns? You silly gooses. Hey guys, everybody probably need to get in the fight now. Come on, we're kind of hurting up here at the line. Okay, there we go, perfect. Wow, I kind of underestimate the power of these guys. I give them a hard time. I'm like, guys, I think we're about to die over here. Oh, what is this? Oh, seriously, come on now. Oh, come on now. Look at these guys trying to bring in that little force there. They're just wasting their resources, to be honest, at this point. Oh, so that's what's been going up here. They're expanding. Oh, I did not anticipate this. This looks like some type of water resource area. Oh, come on guys, take over these people. Come on, take them over. Don't just shoot at them. You're not doing anything. Your aim is abysmal. We just need to take this area over. Awesome. All right, so I'm just going to send some troops over there and see if we can secure that. So this is their little seaport, I see. All right, I see how it is. Problem is I can't seem to capture what I want. I wonder if I can only use Pikmin to capture or what? Huh. Oh, hey now. All right, we're gonna pull our troops back a little bit. I'm just not gonna allow them to get in here. We'll just create a little blockade so they can't actually get through here. Yeah, I'm not sure what I want to, oh, geez, they're shooting at my peoples. All right, we're gonna pull them back a little bit and figure out how I can retake these buildings here. We have a new tool here in Scar's army of the Swedish Empire. We now have ourselves cannons. That's right, that is gonna be awesome. There's a couple little upgrades here. Why don't we do a couple upgrades on these and then we'll produce some. Let's start upgrading before we actually have any, you know, we don't want any inferior things now, do we? Not at all. Look at this silly little group of bandits. Oh, hello. This is gonna make quick work. We'll just make quick work of that group over there. And we started to run low on dwelling space. As you can see at the top, we are really close to maxing out because we have so many Pikmin and infantry. It is amazing. So we're expanding our IKEA reach with a new retail store down here. Very awesome. I've also built some of these little houses and look at how cute they are. Look, it's got a little moss on the roof and a little well. Oh, it's so nice. But also, this is starting to produce our cannons. So our first cannon is rolling off the assembly line. So that's going to be awesome. Now, these things take forever to build. So I'm using some of these upgrades to try to speed up production. So that should help a little bit. Now, we have our main army force right here, as you can see. And then we have a backup force assembling back here, just in case we lose our other force. So as you can see, we have quite a few backups surrounding this area. So, oh man, I feel the power. So I was adding some new workers from my IKEA center and progress to the 18th century. Yes, I'm not sure what that does, so I gotta do it. We don't have a lot of gold anymore, and that cut down our food a little bit, but we're still doing pretty well. So I'm still working on our backup reserves, so I'm adding another 10 here and another 10 there. Each time I head over here, I try to always make sure there's another set of 10 ready to roll. Now, we did have a pretty good line of defense right here. We're killing all their little workers. They got a little upset, so they sent quite a few troops over here to kill what I had, so I added some additional defenses there. Once in a while, my troops just decide to like do a suicide mission into their base. So that's not the smartest thing ever. I think artillery is where we need to focus. Artillery is the new kind of method we're going to use. So as you can see, multi-barrel cannon. Yes, please. Not sure what that does, but I want it. And so I'm going to add a couple more of these to the list here and reinforce them over there. So I think that'll be excellent. There we go. So yeah, it is so close till we just completely destroy those blue folks. It's time. It's almost time. So I'm starting to prepare for the great battle, my friends. So we're pulling out our troops and starting to form them up. As you can see, we have a formidable force of a lot of different artillery pieces that I don't know what they all do. So I made a whole bunch of them. And I think we are getting really close to getting ready to go on a great battle here. So, I'm checking. Oh, we're past our limit, so we need to build another superstore. Let's see. Who has some extra troops available? Ooh, nobody's available. Wow, okay. Let's take somebody off the fields here, and we're gonna have them build up another shop, just in case we need some additional help here. So I'm gonna make another one right there. Have this, oh, what's going on here? Uh-oh. Why don't we just do it? Let's do it. Let's do it. No more lollygagging. It's time to fight, my friends. It is time to fight. Let's do it. Oh, here we go. They're trying to artillery us from the back there? I don't think so. I'm gonna send this troops into that section. I wish we could zoom out a little farther. That would be really nice. We're just going in. We're going in full force. Oh, this is awesome. I love our forces. Oh, hello. What are you guys doing way back here? Are the artillery firing, or are they not, or what's going on here? Why don't we move them up just a little closer, just to be safe? Oh, this is awesome. I don't know if we're gonna be able to actually win this round here, but we're definitely gonna make a huge dent in their facility. Oh, it's fire, yes! Oh, we're burning their buildings. That's fun. All right, guys, just start blowing stuff up. Go about your business. Yeah, you guys are in charge now. It's a free-for-all at this point. So are these firing? Oh, they are. Look at them. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, that's too good. Oh, look at them running. Look at them running. Oh, that's too good. All right, blow that thing up, guys. Come on, we don't want them to do any research while we're here. Come on, destroy that, please. Oh, you guys did destroy it. Oh, it's all right, all right. I was denying that you guys were doing that, but that's you know, sometimes as a commander, it's hard to see if everybody's doing their jobs. We won with victory, our first. Oh my gosh, that is so exciting. We got a victory. I actually really enjoyed that. I did enjoy the times that I lost, the 2 or 3 times before, but this time, oh man, that was good stuff. Let's see, victory, press exit to exit, backspace to close the message. I just want to kind of see what's going on down here a little bit. Oh, okay, we're just completely done. Wow, look at our progress. So this is us at the top, and then this is the AI down there. Look at the progress. Look at it right here where we really started to research. That must have actually made a pretty good dent in our progress. Look at this. They tried to take us right here. They tried to take us there, but I think right here where we did some extra research must have actually helped us progress, where they just kind of had a steady kind of decline downwards. So they tried to make a little push right there, but they had no might for the Swedish forces of Scar. Oh, that was fun. I really liked that. All right, my friends. Like I said before, definitely let me know if this is something you want to see more of in the future. This was kind of a test of the game to see how you guys liked it, and I definitely enjoyed it myself. So like I said, if you want to see more of this in the comments, definitely let me know. And until next time, this has been Good Times with Scar, and we'll see you later.